The Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection gets more than 1,500 complaints of identity theft each year, whether that comes from scammers of the phone or documents simply ending up in the wrong hands. And News 19's Colton Emsweiler joins us now. And Colton, just how common does it happen, this personal information getting stolen?
It's almost bound to happen in some way, shape, or form, Dustin. An estimated 5% of Americans fall victim to identity theft annually, resulting in $17 billion lost by fraudulent means in 2019, prompting several agencies to give warning early on into tax season. Identity theft is a crime that does not discriminate. Scammers may call asking for valuable information, or hackers may use the dark web to steal it for themselves. Local law enforcement officials say that incidents are about as common as any other type of financial transaction.
It could be any number of things. It could be, like I said, online shopping, where somehow a hacker or somehow someone's able to gather that information. But it could even truly be like a theft. So a theft of a wallet, a purse. And we definitely get a couple calls a week on it. This time, I think, of the year, you do definitely see a spike. And even with tax season coming up, you see a spike or an increase in these. But
identity theft is not limited to a time where W-2s are in the mail. The Wisconsin Department of Agriculture, Trade, and Consumer Protection says the risk is a year-round affair, especially in an age more accessible than ever before.
I would say that the digital atmosphere in which our information is being exchanged, or we offer it, or are essentially forced to provide it, whether it be through our own volition, or if we have, let's just say, taxes, where if you want to file online as an opportunity, you have to put that information out there. And so it's just one of many, many ways in which we're putting our information into a digital world where it can potentially be misused.
But it doesn't have to be that way should consumers take the necessary steps to keep their information safe. And some of those ways include never storing your social security number on a vulnerable electronic device, and buy a paper shredder to dispose of unneeded documents, or perhaps use a P.O. box to keep porch pirates at bay. Also consider filing a tax return as soon as possible, Dustin, to limit the amount of time thieves have to do so in your name. The first day to do so was last Monday, which is when certain members of the newsroom filed theirs following their first year with an amazing company.
Oh, we thank you for your work, Colton, and we'll follow your lead on that. And when it comes to storing important information, Sergeant Pataska says the best place for physical documents is a safe, and digital records should have a layer of encryption to better protect them from prying eyes.